Yo, what is going on, everyone? I hope that you are all having a wonderful week. Before this video gets started, I've got two quick announcements I want to make. The first is that around an astounding 70% of the people who watch my channel are not subscribed. So you know, if you like the content on my channel consistently, consider leaving a subscription. If you just like the video, you know, leave a like. If you dislike the video, leave a dislike. I love all kinds of feedback. It lets me know personally what I'm doing right and what I am doing wrong. But personal sellouts aside, I just want to thank you guys so much for the support for this channel. It's already gotten so much more support than I ever imagined it would. I created it just for recreational purposes, just for fun, and it's doing a lot better than I thought it would, and I have you guys to thank for that, so thank you. Now moving on to the video. Now this video is a Pokemon starter tier list. It is the only Pokemon starter tier list you will ever need, guaranteed. Now why is that? Well, we've got a board of 3 people, me and 2 of my buddies, who really even the playing field. We've got a Pokemon fanatic, we've got intense shiny hunter, and then we've got another one of my buddies who is very casual. He knows very little about Pokemon. That being said, what is this tier list exactly? Well, this tier list is not about competitive ability or utility. It is just about creativity, design, and a little bit of nostalgia, right? It's all about nostalgia from when we played back in the day. So we're really judging those core things and kind of just seeing where we end up. Now, what's really important to me is, all that being said, obviously this is a very opinionated video. It was made just for fun. So, you know, we probably jab at each other quite a bit back and forth in this video. But we've been buddies for years, so you know, if we do end up inevitably giving some flack to your starter or something, you know, no big deal. It's all in good fun, so just remember, try to be kind to each other in the comments and don't hate us for our opinions. But yeah, all that being said, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready to argue for about all of these starters?
For about 45 minutes? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, something that could take
Yep.
15, that's gonna take 2 hours. Okay,
Absolutely.
well, we start with Bulbasaur.
Uh-huh.
All right, here's what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
What do you think about that? S tier.
I think Bulbasaur is a fantastic Pokemon.
Yeah,
He's just
like
a little guy.
adorable too. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Can I put it back? Yeah. So before we start, we should probably cover what we're judging them on.
Criteria.
Yeah. So,
Uh-huh.
first things first. Not competitive. I don't care about the competitive and the stats and all that. That's not. This is
Right.
about childhood. You know, this is about the
Right, yeah,
children.
no.
It's about the children.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
The children.
So
yeah.
it's about
for
like
sure, for sure.
like nostalgia that's biased as hell, but it's about like how they look, how cool are they, how are their designs for their generation, you know, like mainly designs and like how you would feel having them on your team, you know. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yep. We are on the same page.
Okay, so that being said, Bulbasaur, easy S tier. Nostalgic, great Gen 1 starter.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Great
I
Pokemon.
wouldn't trade him out. Now that being said, Ivysaur.
I think
I think A tier.
I like Ivysaur personally.
I do
I
too,
think-
but S tier?
I think Ivysaur very much looks like the teen version of Bulbasaur, and I like it.
Yeah,
'Cause it
he's
makes
great.
sense.
I agree. He's great, you know, but is like, are you gonna choose Ivysaur over Bulbasaur or Venusaur?
I think Ivysaur has a little bit more going on than Bulbasaur, but he's still got that like adorableness to him that Venusaur does not have.
He's also got like the old blue in this icon of him.
Yeah. He is supposed to be blue, not green.
What are you saying, S tier?
I put him in S tier personally, but I mean, you know,
I think it gets a lot. I think it gets a lot worse. So I'll take the
worse.
S tier for sure. Now, how about
It
this
gets a lot worse, let me tell you.
MFer right here? We got Venusaur.
Now, Hear me out.
I'm here.
I'm a Venusaur fan, but realistically, he's a little bit ugly.
Okay, he's ugly, but he's you know, status quo
Yeah,
pro.
he's classic. He's classic, yes. But he is ugly. He is kind of ugly. And as far as his
Yeah.
usefulness goes, he's a very good Pokemon in the games. You know, he's really strong as, very versatile.
Well, and if you're like a kid, you're running like Solar Beam, Giga Drain, and
Yeah.
all this stuff. But then once
Yeah.
you're growing up is realizing you can have 4 different status afflictions on him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
he's that guy.
Spore,
Throw some
He's a
seeds
fast
down,
spore
get
user,
some
leech
sleep
seed.
powders.
Solar Beam, Sunny Day.
Yeah.
Brother's cooking, absolutely. I think he's a great Pokemon.
But he's ugly.
fantastic Pokemon. He is kind of dog shit ugly.
He's like a pug. I think he's like ugly cute though.
Well, you put him wherever you want. For me, he goes in A tier, which there's nothing wrong with an A tier Pokemon. That is a really good Pokemon.
I think I'm gonna put him in S tier. Now, what do you think about the actual icon of the series? Not Pikachu, the actual starter that everyone cares about. We got Charmander, the Charmander line.
Now, hear me out on this one.
I'm
bro.
hearing. I think we might agree.
I really like Charmander,
I agree.
but he has got a big ass head.
He does. He does have a watermelon for a head.
Now, as far as nostalgia goes, there's nothing like seeing that first Charmander,
Yeah.
But he's an A tier Mon as far as design wise goes.
Think about
I think
the Gen 1 series where he's like on the rock in the rain.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
dying, yeah, and Ash saves him.
Yeah.
The nostalgia value is through the roof. I love Charmander. Purely based on design, though,
I think I put him in A tier. I think
he's
A tier.
ugly like a baby.
Yeah, he does have baby ugly, like misshapen ugly baby. Like probably dropped him.
Yeah. You held him upside down by accident, and then all of the water went to his head.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what happened.
Now that being said, I think Charmeleon. S tier.
Charmeleon is a perfect design.
I think he looks so cool.
Charmeleon is a perfect design. His proportions are perfect.
And I think
Absolutely.
I like Charmeleon more than these two. I think he's there.
I like Charmeleon more than I like Bulbasaur. I think Bulbasaur is perfect, but I'm a sucker for something that's on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Well,
So-
yeah.
If we're scoring them out of a 100, I think Bulbasaur's like a 98 and Charmeleon's like a 99. That's how small the difference between them is, but I just like Charmeleon more,
That's fair. But I'm gonna leave him second this time. This time,
Hey,
I put
it's your tier
Ivysaur in
list.
S tier, but I'm putting Charmeleon second. Now that being said, let's just go ahead and do that, right? We don't even need to talk about that
it's Charizard.
Call
you know
me
what I'm
basic.
saying?
Call me a basic bitch.
You can't really beat Charizard.
That is
you know what I'm
pinnacle
saying?
starter design.
He's like the starter. He's a dragon.
He's sick. He's a dragon that's fire flying and not a dragon, but he's sick.
He's awesome. He does got a fat belly, but I think it makes him more likable.
I'll tell you
He's
what.
got a dad bod.
I agree. He does have a dad bod, but he's kind of badass. The
Yeah.
only thing I hate is that he's like 5'3" or something.
Yeah, he's like 5'7".
Yeah,
It's
he should be
crazy.
like 7 foot tall dragon, but
I'm like 6 inches taller than Charizard.
yeah,
That's
which
crazy.
is crazy. You take what you can
How am I
get.
supposed to ride on him, bro? Come on.
Nah, he's riding you.
Pause.
Ayo.
No. You pause. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
Okay. Wait.
Gotta lock in.
In my opinion, Squirtle is S tier.
I think Squirtle is S tier. I think you give him some glasses, he's the best Pokemon in the game.
Yeah, I think he's fucking sick. I think in my opinion, below Charmeleon. I've got Charizard, Bulbasaur, Charmeleon, Squirtle.
I like Bulbasaur better than Squirtle.
I agree.
Um,
And I like Charmeleon more than
'cause-
Squirtle. But I don't like Ivysaur or Venusaur more than Squirtle. I should probably stop
Right.
calling him Venusaur.
Demonetized. I think, you know what I think?
What do you think?
I think our council of judges is one judge short.
You think Corey should be in here?
I think we should bring him in as an entirely non-biased party.
Okay, all right. Okay, fine. Hold on. Let me fucking put everything back.
Yeah.
Now, for fun, because I don't think Corey is gonna know all of them. We're gonna let Corey say the name of each one first. If he knows it, great. If he doesn't, just give us a name of what you think it is,
Okay.
and then we'll rate it. Okay.
This
so,
is going to be the best part
yeah,
of this entire tier
absolutely.
list.
I think this is good. Like, I think we can settle on this without it being the end of the world. I'm happy
Right.
with this where he's at. Now,
I agree. War Turtle.
that's what I think.
I think War Turtle is better than Squirtle.
I think War Turtle doesn't make sense. It never made sense to me. This dude is a
Yeah,
full
but he's
turtle
cool.
evolution, and out of nowhere, he just grows wings. Like, it's like they didn't know.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't know what
Yeah.
they were gonna do with him.
Because they didn't actually. You know,
I agree.
Blastoise
He
wasn't.
does look weird.
Blastoise was not supposed to be Blastoise.
I don't
The
think
original
War
design,
Turtle fits
he
in.
wasn't. Well, they were gonna have a different design for Blastoise originally, but then they.
But
decided
now they
against it,
didn't,
and now they don't, and it doesn't make sense. But I think he looked cooler than Squirtle, personally.
I like a War Turtle. I don't care about. Like, I'm like, yay, I have a cute Squirtle, and then I just try and speed through War Turtle to get to Blastoise.
I mean, look at him. He just looks so determined. So cool. He looks so cool. It's like the
He
teen
does look
aspect
cool,
of
but he
Ivysaur.
doesn't fit.
He doesn't fit in. No.
He was never
But-
the it for me. Like, no one flexes that they have a War Turtle. They're like, yo, I got a
I-
Squirtle, or yo, I got a Blastoise.
I did. I fucking had a card of War Turtle, and that thing was so sick. I
Yeah,
love
and that's
War
because
Turtle.
you're you.
Okay, well, you know what? I was gonna leave the call, but I don't want to fuck with your stuff.
What do you think? What do you think, Corey? I think
I don't
I'm
think he's
leaving
B
him
tier
B.
I
worthy.
think give him A. Give him A. Give him A.
I think he's at least A tier.
Okay.
Because if
I'll
you
put him in
disrespect
A.
my
I'll put him in
boy like that with a B tier, in the same tier as something like,
We'll save it. We'll get there. Don't even there. We're gonna have B's. All
Yeah.
right. So
yeah, see, you see
Blastoise.
what I'm talking about though? You already know. I like Blastoise, but
I
he
think
was my
Blastoise is
least
a
favorite of the
fucking
three.
G, bro.
He's a tank, and I love him, but I hate the way they always made him like have his back towards us. You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
So the thing is, for me, like all my years growing up playing with the OG starters, he was always my least favorite too. But of the last 2 years, Blastoise for some reason has like grown on me so hard, dude. I love Blastoise now, and I don't know why. Like, I would pick him in a run just to like mix it up and have him, and I'd be just as happy as Charizard and Venusaur. Like, I think he's the shit. I think he looks cool too. Look at him. He's looking over his back. He's like Turtonator, but he did originally.
looks
You know what I'm
fat.
saying?
He does.
He has,
is
dude. He has,
fat.
because he has fucking cannons in his shell, bro.
He is a cannon
Bro has
bear turtle.
cannons.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'd do if I couldn't run too.
Yeah.
What? Come on, dude. He's sick, bro.
Well, Corey, you haven't done it, so.
I'm gonna choke you.
I think.
I like him less than Venusaur. I'm gonna put this out there so you can
I agree.
understand where I'm coming from, but I'm just not a water starter guy. You might understand that from how I put Squirtle under everyone else besides Venusaur and Blastoise. I like Squirtle and War Turtle more than Blastoise, but I like Venusaur more than Blastoise as well. So
I agree.
he just doesn't do it too for me, you know. I've seen him for a long, long time, and of course, I've always thought he was cool.
Yeah,
I don't think he's a bad
I think I
Pokemon.
had a McDonald's toy of him. He was the first Pokemon I ever knew.
I think he's a very well designed Pokemon, very like simple and effective. He's
Okay.
fucking cannon bear turtle. You know
Oh,
what I'm
you
saying?
know, my
And I think
video,
he
my
deserves S
rules.
tier.
I think he's going up there.
He's
think
gonna
he
edit
deserves
out
S
that
tier.
voice crack earlier.
No, I'd stay in,
But-
probably.
He's not my favorite. He's actually my least favorite.
Dude,
I
I
did also
love
have a Blastoise run.
He's
I chose
got to
Blastoise
be
at one
S
point.
tier, for sure.
Absolutely.
He can
absolutely
be
S tier.
S tier.
I think we
Yeah.
fight over what tier they're in, but in terms of like general where they are in comparison, we can let sleeping dogs lie. That's
I don't
that's a
think
lot
she'll
of
stay in first for
time.
me personally.
A lot of time for Kanto. So let's move on. Corey, what's the name of this one?
That's Chiquita Banana.
All right, Chiquita Banana, in my opinion, is there.
Yeah, I
I-
don't like it.
For me personally, and you're gonna hear that a lot. I think Chikorita's adorable. I think she's got the ugly baby.
Okay.
She's got the ugly baby cuteness for me. The dome is crazy though. I can't put her higher than B tier personally.
Yo?
C tier, it's fair. You know, I wouldn't personally put her down there because I love her, but yeah, she's not great.
Now, that being said, this one.
Medium banana.
Yeah.
What's the name of this one, Corey?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, that's
spit it out, Timmy.
That's Chiquita's older brother.
In my opinion,
It's called bay leaf, by the way.
Okay, Bailey.
in my opinion, Bayleaf is
Is that an
like
ingredient like for cooking?
Yes, it's literally just its name.
Bayleaf is like C plus. Like if there was a tier in between B and C, that's where I put Bayleaf.
Yeah, I like Bayleaf better than Chikorita.
For sure.
Bayleaf had a way bigger like prominence in the show as well.
Yeah.
So I like Bayleaf more just by that proxy
If you
as well.
argue Bayleaf for B, I could live with this. Like that, I can live with.
Yeah, I do put Bayleaf in B just higher than Chikorita.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. I just don't. I don't think either one of them look that good. I'll be honest.
There's just nothing there's nothing to them.
I think it definitely gets worse though. You know.
Yeah,
There are worse Pokemon for sure. I don't think this line gets worse. If you think this line gets worse, you're insane. Absolutely insane.
What about?
Donald down there.
What's this one called, Corey?
I'm assuming the name has something like Lay in it.
Okay.
No.
Just let him
Not even
cook.
close.
No, you gotta let him cook. You gotta let him cook.
Lay fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd say like Layloom or something. I have no clue.
That would actually be a cool name for a grass
Layloom.
starter.
All right.
Like a ghost grass.
Yeah, I was saying
Leyline,
Lay because
Loom.
like that's the Hawaiian.
Yeah, like a LEI. Yep. I'm following you.
In my opinion,
You know what? I think
C
you're
tier.
cooking actually. I regret it. I think Meganium is absolutely the best version of that line. It's the flower sells it for me. The antennas sell it for me. And the color is great. The color
Dude,
is
I'm a
actually
sucker.
great.
I love those flowers.
so you think it's
Bayleaf's
there.
color,
The hibiscus. I love them.
yeah. Bayleaf's color palette is trash, but Meganium's color palette is great.
Meganium?
Meganium, yes.
How was I supposed to know that?
Yeah,
You're never
it's
gonna
so out there. I'll leave it there. I'm particularly indifferent. This is one of my least favorite
Right.
early gen starters ever. Like probably my least favorite early gen starter. I don't
I
care
put
for it.
Meganium in A tier because I love it.
And
you
for
know?
all 12 people out there who've actually used Meganium, I'm sorry, your opinion
Yep.
doesn't matter. So B tier.
Let me just tell you right now, it is absolutely the worst starter to ever pick in a game ever. Its stats are terrible.
Yeah.
You can't win with this. And the first gym is literally a flying type gym, bro. Are you kidding me?
Aw.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
All right. Well, we'll leave those three there. Next, we've got.
Cyndaquil.
Yes, sir,
love him.
baby.
That's what I
yes,
think.
sir.
He is
I
awesome.
think he is
I love him.
fantastic. I don't think Cyndaquil is actually better than Charmeleon, personally. But I have Charmeleon above Bulbasaur, so
I think
there's that.
Cyndaquil is fucking adorable, dude.
Cyndaquil,
The
do.
long
I
ass
love
nose
Cyndaquil.
and his
It's
eyes are
so
closed.
cute.
And the little flare on the flames.
Why did they make him
Yeah.
fight?
Yeah, what are we doing to this
He's too
boy
cute
right
to fight.
here? Yeah,
Absolutely adorable.
He is my favorite
That sounds like something
non-evolved
Tyson would
starter.
say.
He's my favorite baby starter of all time,
Now that said,
without a doubt.
what's the name of this one, Corey?
Torture Pine.
No.
Can I get the real name?
It's called Quilava.
Quilla. Okay.
Cyndaquil,
Yeah, they just
Quilava.
ain't trying.
I think it goes
in my
well
opinion,
with Cyndaquil.
I think in my opinion, Quilava's there because this photo is doing Quilava justice. He's got like the mohawk and the flames in this photo. In the actual games, he's a
He's on all
quadruped.
fours.
Yeah, and his flames don't come out unless he uses a flame type move, and so he just looks like a
Well,
less cute.
That's
version
what they
of
did for Cyndaquil in all the new versions as well.
Yeah,
they made
but
it to where
Cyndaquil's
Cyndaquil's
cute though,
backfire
you
doesn't
know.
do
The
anything
flames
unless you
don't
use
come
a
out
move.
unless they use a move.
Depending on what game
That's so
you're playing,
dumb.
yes. And so for that reason, it's just like a less interesting thing to look at, and therefore it goes there. To me.
In the early
Yeah, I
games,
got
this
that.
is just what they look like. You know, they're just turned around, not facing you, except for Blastoise. He just looks like that.
Still great, but Quilava does not hold a candle to any of the Kanto starters.
My nostalgia, I have not used them in any other game besides Soul Silver, so this is just what they look like to me. I don't even consider the fact that they've been shitted on in recent gens with their like how they look, because they look so naked without their flames, bro. The flames are just a part of their body. It just should just be there. And so I'll put Quilava right after Cyndaquil over here, better than Bulbasaur. You know I'm a sucker for things
Well,
with fire.
I don't know. In one of my Arceus runs, I used him, and so that's what I think about.
Oh, I did use him in that one, but I didn't. Like, he was not a Quilava for very long, so I don't remember.
True, you level up fast as hell in that game. Anyway,
Yeah.
I put Quilava there because I don't think Quilava as a middle generation holds a candle to any of the
I could
others.
put him below, like, War Turtle, but he would still be above Squirtle for me. The others, he's really about the same level as Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and War Turtle as far as how much I like him. So I could put him below them, but not any lower than that.
All right. Well, next
I
we
think he looks
have
cool.
Goat.
Typhlosion.
Yeah,
Typhlosion.
of
Flosion or
peak.
explosion?
Typhlosion.
Explosion.
Flosion.
I-
Yeah.
The nostalgia value on Typhlosion, I like him more than Charizard.
I
personally.
don't like him. I'll be honest.
I
think he
love
looks
him,
pretty
dude.
dumb.
He was the
I think
first.
Typhlosion is sick, dude. I love Typhlosion.
He was the first Pokemon to have a signature move in Eruption, and it's such a fucking disgusting ass move, bro. It's so cool. The first starter. I don't know about Pokemon.
No,
Overall.
here's the thing. This is probably gonna be the most controversial, one of my most controversial selections of today. This is what I think.
Is that just like
Hisuian?
in a
It's
Alolan form or
Hisuian.
something?
It's Hisuian.
Typhlosion.
Yeah.
And
from
I
Legends
think
Arceus.
Hisuian Typhlosion is sick, dude.
They're perfect.
His flames are
100 out
so
of
much
100
cooler
for
to me.
I like them both equally the same.
But
Based
I feel
on
like
nostalgia value and
almost-
how cool they are.
almost everyone hates the Hisuian forms than the original so much more. But I think that's because everyone just likes to hate on the newer
No.
generations and games in
That is-
general. I
it is
love
just-
Hisuian Typhlosion.
It's objectively not true about Typhlosion. Now,
We'll
I
get there.
won't
We'll
say
get there. We'll
anything
get there.
else.
We'll get there.
but,
But yeah.
it's not true for Typhlosion. His is perfect. It is absolutely
I
perfect.
think his flames are so much cooler. The only, I don't know. I think he keeps the cuteness from Cyndaquil too, because he kind of looks like he's baked the whole time.
He does. He got a little slouch going with those narrow eyes. It's very cool. His color palette is also fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. I love the purple flames. Very cool. All right, we have Corey.
Aqua Croc.
Aqua Croc.
That's a very
Even that's a good
American
guess
name.
though. Aqua Croc. Go
Yeah.
Aqua Croc. I don't hate that.
That's something they would name a Gen 9 starter.
I don't know where
With
to
how
put
lazy
him.
they've been getting with their names.
I was an original hater of this starter line originally, but just like Blastoise, dude, water types have been growing on me.
I like
I think he goes
Totodile
there.
more than Squirtle, personally. Because he doesn't have
I
a big
I
head.
can live with this.
that
I
Squirtle has.
absolutely can live with that for me.
Yeah.
Totodile.
I think
Totodile
Totodile's
is
adorable. And in the anime, like the way he
He's
runs around
Great.
just
Yeah.
like that is adorable. I love Totodile.
For me personally, Totodile's my favorite out of his entire line. That's what I'm gonna say right now.
Yeah, okay, so next we have
I don't know. Totodile. Alibaba. No, wait, no, that's a brand. I don't know. Pass.
Just guess.
Can I
Come
get
on,
a
just
hint?
throw one out there. Just throw one out there.
It starts with a C.
Oh.
C.
Yeah.
That really helps.
Crocachomp.
Crocachomp.
Whoa.
Okay, Crocachomp.
You actually are so close with that
Yeah.
guess, Corey. It is ridiculous how close you just got. It is Croconaw.
Oh, I thought you
I
were
kinda
gonna
like
say I was
Crocachomp
close,
more.
and it was like something completely unrelated.
Crocachomp is a American ass name for this Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think
I
he's
like Croconaw.
I think he's just not. He's
I like
he's
him
like
more than
puberty, dude.
Bayleaf.
He is puberty in a
Crocachomp is
nutshell.
a Spider-Man villain.
I like him more than Bailey.
1 and 3 are great. 2, what are you doing?
I like
I-
him more than Chiquita Banana. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
I don't think he's worse
There.
than Chikorita or Bayleaf. I think he's.
Yeah.
I like him less than Meganium.
I can't put him
But-
above Bailey.
Nah. Definitely can't go above Meganium.
And I
you
don't
can
think
put Bayleaf in C tier then.
I don't
'cause
think he warrants. To me, he just doesn't warrant B tier.
I think he's a B tier Pokemon. He's got
I
the
think
puberty,
you warrant
the
House
underbite. He looks like my brother's friend Cole Hurd.
Okay. What do you think, Borat? You think he belongs there or what?
And I fucking
I-
love Cole, so
I think leave him.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Now, all I'm gonna say is before we put him somewhere and let Borat name him, this picture does not do this Pokemon justice.
no, yes it does.
No,
Yes,
it does not.
Yes it does.
No, it does not.
Yes it does. It does him as much justice as you can do this Pokemon.
Dude, I think he's sick. I think he's sick, but I don't think it's fair to put him above Venusaur.
Alright, Corey, name him.
Oh, okay, it's gonna have to fit in line.
I will give you a
Totodile.
hint.
Croconaw.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It starts with F.
And ends with the things that are all over Florida.
Farrigator.
Huh?
Farrigator.
You know what?
That's close.
You're missing an entire syllable, but it's about as close as you're ever
For
gonna get.
alligator? I don't know.
Ooh!
You're actually right. Yes,
That's
for
it.
alligator.
It is for alligator.
Nice.
I
Feral, that
listen.
makes
I
sense,
ne-
yeah.
I
Yep.
hated this line
Yes, feral does make sense.
until I went and did a rerun of Heart Gold.
Yep.
And there was this ace trainer who had one and dragon danced and wiped my entire team no matter how many resets I did. And I was like 4
Yep.
levels above it and I didn't have anything to deal with it, and it made me like rage quit that run for like 6 months. And since then I've been a believer in
Yeah.
this thing.
The level grind in Heart Gold Soul Silver is also abysmal. So it's like when you get to a trainer that's like that, you just don't want to play the game anymore.
No, you don't. What are you gonna go
Now-
like sit there for 4 hours and level up 2
Now,
levels?
He is objectively the best starter to pick in Gen 2
He's a beast.
because
He's a
he has the best
freak.
move pool in the game.
He's
and he's just a
crazy.
pure water type. And you don't get much better than pure water. You know what I'm saying? However, not only does he have a motherfucking fupa, but he's got crazy eyes and a big ass mouth. I hate this Pokemon. He's still an S tier design, but I hate him. I like him, me personally, because Heart Gold and Soul Silver was the second game I ever played. I like him more than Blastoise. I think Blastoise is a great design, but too simple for me personally. And for Alligator, as much as I hate him, he's cool. His spines are very cool.
I think he's GOAT.
I hate his little fucking fupa though.
I think
that
he's a
thing,
menace.
If
to
I
be
think about it
reckoned
too
with.
long, I want to put him in F tier. So we gotta move on.
I
Okay,
agree,
moving on,
dude,
moving on, moving on.
That's the worst thing.
All right, next
Rico.
generation.
I know him.
We've got.
This is the boy. I am a Trico fan.
I'm not gonna continue that. That's an old meme.
Whenever I look at him though, he is kind of ugly.
He's not. It
He's
for
a
me.
little
Like,
bit
I
ugly.
want to put him like here.
I think he's probably just raw design, probably an A tier Pokemon.
Yeah,
I think I like him more than Charmander.
I agree.
But-
That's why I wanted to put Charmander here.
You can put him down there. That's where I put him.
Well, not
You can
originally. You
take
told
him
me S tier.
down. No, I told you S tier.
That was Corey, yeah. not
No,
me.
no, no. When it was okay, I digress. All right.
I think he,
What's his name?
as far as nostalgia goes, he's
That's
S tier.
Chico,
But as
I
far
already
as
said it.
design goes, I put him in A tier.
Yeah. I don't. To me, Trico itself just doesn't belong in the A tier.
I like his little feet.
The little dogs. He's. Yeah.
Yeah, his fucking big ass.
I don't know why he's
toes.
T-posing in that photo of him anyway.
He's always T-posing, bro. This is the only picture they have of Trico, bro.
Now that said, we've got this one next.
Okay, Trico. Trico, maybe the opposite. Ge. Maybe Gavine.
Gavine. Okay. You're right with what it started with. The
As
first
far
letter.
as the first letter
Yeah.
goes.
The first letter.
Yeah. I think he
I
goes
think you
here.
got 2 letters right out of the whole thing.
Okay. So what is it?
Grovile.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what the vile part is from. Like Grove, I get it. I don't know what the last part is from. I don't get where they get
Isle,
that from.
reptile.
Yeah, but it's a Y.
Anyway, I think he's there.
I like him more than. Let's see. I like him about the same as Quilava, personally.
Yeah. I just
That is
like
ahead of Totodile, Squirtle,
I don't have
Ivysaur, Feraligatr,
attachment to,
Blastoise.
to Grovile like I do Quilava for me, but I think he's got like the almost like dinosaur-esque. Like he's cool looking.
Yeah, he's very cool. He is the only way you can evolve Trico and turn it into something like solid. You know,
Yeah,
I don't
before
think
you-
they could
before
have
you
taken
get to
Trico's
goat.
design and gone any direction, and it would have looked good. Besides this, you know,
I agree.
I really like Grovyle though.
Which leads to our next one.
Okay, so Grovile. Grovile. Wait a second. Pico. Grovile.
You want a hint?
Brushtail.
Brushtail.
Brushtail. Their names rhyme.
I know,
The-
but I imagine.
No,
It's,
he means in particular with Grovile in this one.
Grovyle and-
Okay.
It ends with Isle.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
It's Sceptile.
I already gave you a
He did.
guess. I said Brushtail. Just go with it.
It's Sceptile.
I think
I don't know
he's
where
cool.
they get the Sept from. Sepsis.
I think he's a. I think he's cool.
He's the sepsis reptile.
But I feel like from Venusaur onwards is all almost in a league of its own.
Yeah, I like him around the same amount as I like Venusaur
Like-
and
I would.
Venusaur,
Then why
Blastoise,
don't we
and
move them
Feraligatr.
down? To
I
the
would
bottom
almost.
of
I
A?
would almost do this. Like yeah, I would put them here, and they're great. But this is like just feels like its own tier right
Keep-
now.
Keep S as its own sacred ground. Do not mar with the footsteps of infidels.
So
Oh my
I have
God, Corey.
I have Sceptile top of A. I think he's sick, and I think he's cool. In some of the games, his like stance is sick.
Yeah. Yep.
I
But-
think that picture does him
Yeah,
dirty.
he's also been done dirty, like in this photo. So
When you're looking at him from behind, he does look
he's
a
a
lot
cool
better.
Pokemon though. He's a lot
When
of
you
crit
can't
moves.
see his
Yo?
little dad bod.
Yo, Dalton?
No, because you know what? I'm not even gonna try to
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
don't
my
try to
argument.
Ignore that. Y'all didn't see that. All right. Anyway,
Maybe you should lay off the Jensen impact.
now we have this little guy.
Torchic.
Yes, sir. Torchic.
I caught about 1,000 of those on Community Day.
Oh, this one's tough for me.
Only 3 shinies.
I think Torchic. I think Torchic is like.
Personally, for me,
I love Torchic. He's just a little guy.
I think
you
Torchic
know?
is there for me.
his color palette really works for me as well. I like him about as much as I like Ivysaur. He's around Squirtle and Cyndaquil for me. Not Squirtle, Bulbasaur and Cyndaquil for me. He's just a really,
he's
not agree.
adorable.
just a really cute guy, you know.
Just
And he
little
has a
chick.
big head, but it works for him as
I've
opposed to
worked around chickens
Charmander.
way too much to consider him cute.
Now that being said,
Let's just go ahead and get it over with. F
That's
tier.
KFC.
yeah,
That's
I'm
dick and
I'm
balls,
okay
bro.
with this.
That is dick and balls to the Pokemon.
What is it?
He is,
Combuskin?
yes, he is the ugly. He is so fucking ugly. And look at his fucking lips, bro. You know what? Get me off of this Pokemon. We're moving on.
All right, moving on. Here we've got.
I'm about to rant for 45 minutes about this dick and balls ass fucking
We got
Pokemon.
Blaziken.
I
Nah.
think,
Sir.
dude,
No.
I think Blaziken is so
No.
fucking cool, dude.
I think
I
Blaziken looks so
love-
dumb. I
What?
hate it.
Oh
He's
man,
got
I
a little
cannot
penis,
stand
bro.
that
He's got a
Pokemon.
bush.
dude, I think Blaziken's so badass. And then think about like, here's what does it for me the most. Like early Pokemon anime XY, when you see, I think it's that XY anime where you see that Blaziken. Oh my god, that was so cool. It was so cool.
There was a
It's like the first
Blaziken
Mega you see, I think.
in the Hoenn region, right? That's what region
Yeah.
they're fucking from. The Hoenn region anime, he was very cool. I
I
have
thought-
to admit.
I thought
was
they
really,
did.
really cool.
I thought they did the Hoenn Megas and the X and Y anime, but I might be tripping.
They probably did do that,
But-
but he was also a signature Pokemon of a different trainer. Like, who is it in Hoenn? Fucking,
I don't remember.
is it May? It's May. Yeah, May had a Torchic, I'm pretty sure. And, what's it called? Then they ran into a guy who had a Blaziken.
I think Blaziken
And
is
he was
sick,
very
dude.
cool.
I
He was very
love
cool.
Blaziken. I think he's badass.
I like him. I honestly like him more than Charizard, and that would put him at my third highest liked Pokemon on this tier list, with Charizard at fourth.
I'm honestly.
Because Charizard is the man,
Here's the thing.
but I've seen him so much that he's
Aesthetically-
just old to me.
Yeah,
You know,
that's fair. But aesthetically, to me, Blaziken might be the coolest. But out of Charizard,
he's very
Typhlosion, and Blaziken,
humanoid.
I have the least amount of nostalgia with Blaziken. Like I don't know. The Hoenn games for me never really stuck out, and so like I would
Right.
pick him, but he doesn't have that like kid feel to me. That like the
Right.
badassery of these first
Right.
two.
He's cool, but he's not the man. You know.
And we have Hater Corey over here. He's got him in.
Yep, I've made my stance clear.
Where would you put him?
Like D.
Okay. Well, I'm ignoring you. That's vile.
Listen,
You're
yeah,
vile.
your opinion is
his
invalid.
pants look so dumb.
That's just his legs.
They
He
look like
looks
pants. They're so dumb. They're so dumb.
Okay,
looking.
Corey.
Okay,
he
but
go-
look at
Corey,
his face.
Corey. He goes
What?
from this, whatever this is, to this.
Yeah, both of them are bad.
No.
Just because one is better doesn't make it good.
No. Okay. We're moving on. I've loved this little
Listen,
guy, dude.
no, hey, hush for a second. Hold on. In terms of pure, just awesome aesthetic design and overall cuteness, I think Mudkip is top of the charts.
Let's tab over to the Pokemon channel for me real quick.
Mudkip is the greatest thing to ever grace the screen of Pokemon.
Hang on, pause, because we're not done yet. We're not moving
We're
on
done.
from this.
We're done.
We're
We
not
gotta
moving
we
on
gotta
from
move
this,
on.
bro.
We've spent so much time and we're not even like a quarter of the way through.
We're a quarter of the way through.
I think Blaziken is sick. I agree with you.
Corey, look at the Pokemon channel and tell me that
Womp,
this Pokemon is not cool.
womp.
Look at him and tell me he's not cool, bro.
He looks
is cool.
dumb.
You look dumb, you piece of shit.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway, I love Mudkip. I agree with you. I think you could make a case that Mudkip is just the top of his chain.
Yep. Mudkip is the best of the water starter line there. Yep.
That's sad for
I-
me.
I have never had an attachment to Mudkip.
Yeah, I think he's like
I
there
liked
for
him.
me.
I like him a lot, but he's like just under Totodile and Squirtle for me. I like them both more than Mudkip.
I agree,
Like,
but
he's
I
cute,
can't put
but-
him over Venusaur.
I would never pick.
I can.
I would put him over Venusaur because he's way cuter than Venusaur.
Yes, but I love,
Venusaur's
dude.
a-
I love
ugly.
Venusaur so much.
Venusaur
I
is
love
butt ugly,
Venusaur.
dude.
I will not stand for Venusaur hate. I'm moving on. This thing,
Venusaur's
right down there.
That's
Marshtomp.
awful.
Marshtomp is the dick and balls.
I think his
water
name
starter
is
of that
Marshtomp.
region. Marshtomp.
Oh, thanks,
yes.
Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anywho, yeah,
don't like
he's
it.
ugly.
He's
Big
better
ass
than
head.
Combuskin though.
Ugly ass face. Yeah, he's better than Combuskin. You don't get much worse than Combuskin. He actually genuinely looks like one of my cousins.
Oh,
I'm not even fucking shitting you right now. And he smells bad, so.
okay. Now, out of this chain, we have this Goliath of a starter.
Yeah.
Absolute
We're not doing Marshtomp
beast.
dirty, because he's a man. He
I agree.
just goes right under Mudkip for me. Because his
Yeah.
face is a little bit ugly. He has those Marshtomp eyes that kind of make you think he's a serial killer. They kind of make you think he's gonna hyped up on Fint a little bit.
I gotta see a better picture because obviously that little 3-pixel PNG isn't
Yeah.
doing it justice.
That's about as much justice as you can do it, honestly. He's
also insane.
he's
though.
cool. His typing is fantastic.
He's the kind of starter ace that you have that's over leveled that wipes every trainer you fight in the game.
However, he does get absolutely molested by a technician bullet seed from a fucking
I see
Breloom.
what you mean.
So
Those are some meth eyes, dude.
I love
yeah,
him though.
yeah.
I like
you
him
know
more
what
than
I'm
I
saying?
like him more than Sceptile though personally.
I agree.
Yeah, I have him above Sceptile. as
All
well.
right. Next
pretty good in Sceptile.
generation, we've got this cutie. I love this line more than both of you.
Toys?
No.
Mhm.
Or Turtwig.
Yes, sir. Turtwig is correct. Now, I like Turtwig more than Grovyle. He's around the Cyndaquil Wartortle Ivysaur for me in S tier. He's around middle of S tier for me.
In this region, it does not matter how many times I replay this region's games, I will always pick this Pokemon. Always. I love this line so much.
Now,
You never picked Piplup?
Nope.
I think this line is great. I think they did not miss with all but one of the starter line Pokemon. There's one that missed for me. All the other ones are like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
All the middle evolutions of all three starters kind of suck, but we'll get there. I love Turtwig. For me, he goes there. Like I almost want to put him there. But I'm gonna leave him
Turtwig is
top
an
of
S tier
A.
design for me. He's a fantastic little guy.
I won't argue
Just
that.
look
I'll
at
put him
him.
there. I love Turtwig,
Look
dude. I
at
think he's
him.
adorable.
I played Pokemon Ranger Shadows Valmia, and he was in that game because it's the Hoenn region.
Yeah.
And he is so cute in that game, bro, and so useful.
Oh, not Hoenn.
Sinnoh.
Yes.
Sinnoh.
Sinnoh. I can't
My
let you
bad.
get away with that one. You'll be crucified. Now,
I was stuck on.
Turtwig aside,
I think Grotle is an A tier Pokemon.
I think Grotle is just not pleasant.
I think his name is Grotle.
Thanks, Corey.
Yeah. I like him more than Trico, Charmander, Meganium, Crocodile.
He looks like when you haven't shaved in too long.
I love him. Look at his big ass feet. His fucking little eyes, bro.
He does have an ugly,
He looks like a pug
like
to
good
me.
ugly design.
Now that
Yeah,
being
he's like a
said,
pug to me.
that being said, this for me
Stage 3.
is here.
Eek.
What is
It
it
is
like?
so peak.
Yeah, you're on. Yeah.
That is one part of his name, yes.
Now what is he? Terra is the end part. What is he? That comes first.
Oh, Torterra.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Torterra.
Love
Yeah.
him. I love him.
Tortuga.
I like him.
Honestly,
He is
I
my fourth
I could put
highest
him there.
Pokemon. I put him above everyone except for
love
Typhlosion and
Torterra,
Charizard.
dude. I think Torterra is sick. He's
He
so
is.
cool.
his typing is also fantastic. He might be the best starter to pick for that region, but I don't remember the gyms, so I don't remember. I never pick him personally.
In Pokemon Fusion, when you fuse 2 Torterras, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's
Most
so cool.
Torterra fusions
It's
are
so cool.
ass in that game.
It's very cool.
Now
I
we're
love
bringing in
Torterra.
non-canon games
Sorry,
for our bias, bro.
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well anyway,
Good
I
job.
think Torterra goes there. All right, now this is definitely where I get
Just a
controversial.
free little.
This is my least favorite of the 3 starters.
This is where you get controversial because you're fucking wrong. You're a
are
little
wrong,
bastard.
dude.
You
You're straight up wrong.
No.
are committing treason against the Senate right now.
This thing is a
How-
wannabe this thing.
Now, listen, I will give you A tier on fucking this guy because he's scratching his ass and he kind of looks like an
It's
idiot.
literally a wannabe Charmander, bro.
And he has
I'm
a
just
big ass
saying.
head. But he's top of my A tier personally.
No chance for me, dude.
Yeah.
I've never
love
selected this
him,
line,
bro.
and I'll never use it. I never will use it. I
And
don't
so they're so
Well,
good.
yeah, you apparently will never
This
use
thing-
any other line.
This thing is here for me.
Yeah,
I think
it's
Monferno
lower.
does better than fucking Chimchar.
I think you're wrong.
And I just named them both again, and Corey never even fucking guessed.
I did name him. I said Spark Ape.
Spark 8.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't like
Great
Monferno,
guess.
but I think honestly, I would rather do like this and then have him there.
I think
Monferno,
he's-
that's a good name.
Absolutely better than Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Croconaw for me. As far as the others that are between him and the top of A tier, it's whatever. I don't really care where he goes. He's not a great middle evolution, but he is in the context of the line, he makes sense to me.
I just
However, I
don't
wish
care
they
for him.
didn't get
I
rid
don't
of
understand
the
where
flame
the
on
blue
the
came
Yeah, I
name.
don't. That the blue might be my least favorite thing about him.
Yeah,
I don't get-
the blue
I don't get
on
where
his
they got that
face.
from.
He's got a
either, but-
boomerang for eyebrows.
It's the McDonald's arches, but blue.
Anyway,
I
fat
like
C
him
tier for
personally.
me.
Sad McDonald's.
Here's where
Now
we're
you're about to say something, and you're going to regret it because I'm gonna
That dude is
I'm
awesome.
gonna hurt you.
For me, dude, he's like
It's literally Sun Wukong.
for me.
You can't.
He's like here.
Oh,
No, probably here.
okay,
Guess his
so we have
name. Guess his
Chimchar, Monferno,
Yep.
maybe Gorilla is in
No. Actually,
Oh.
yeah. Go for it. Let it
there.
rip. Rip one out.
Okay. Okay. I'm cooking.
All right. I'm hearing.
Oh, I nearly said Funky. That would be really good. Like Fire Monkey.
Yeah.
It's a Funky.
That'd be terrible
locking
to
that-
fit his
yeah,
image,
Funky.
though. You look at that and think Bunky.
This is Infernape, my friend.
Infernape.
Infernape.
Really? They used Ferno. They used like Fernigan.
They do that a lot.
They did Monferno. That's not right.
Look, man.
I mean,
Who was making them at this point? Was this Game Freak?
yeah, it's always Game Freak.
Oh, it's
dumbass.
always Game Freak. Okay, I'll just kill myself.
It's never
no,
not been Game
no,
Freak.
you can't say
Game
that.
Freak. Oh yeah, my bad. I'll commit scooter ankle.
Yeah, there you go.
Infernape
Dude,
for me is
Monferno
staying right
S
there.
tier.
Or sorry,
Infernape, yeah. Infernape is S tier. Absolutely.
I can't.
I
put
like him more
in
than Blaziken.
Infernape.
No shot, dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No
Fire for
way.
hair.
You were
Absolutely.
overpopulating S tier.
No way he goes. Even if you try and argue for S tier above any of these, you're putting him above Blaziken? No,
Yeah.
no.
He takes what they tried to do with Blaziken to the next
No,
level for me.
I think Blaziken is so much cooler. Blaziken has like
they
that.
didn't.
Blaziken has like that Lucario aura, and Lucario is like my second favorite Pokemon.
Yes, if he were just a fighting type Pokemon, fantastic. He's a fire type starter, and the only fire type you get about him is that he's fucking red.
Okay, well, Infernape is a monkey, and he doesn't look cool to me. He's just a monkey.
So you don't like monkeys?
No, I don't.
Wait, whoa, where's this going?
You
Where
heard
is
it
this
here,
going?
folks.
Calm
You heard it here,
down.
folks. That's all I'm
Calm
saying.
down.
Listen, we
So
got
you-
AIDS. We
wait,
got
so you're
AIDS from
saying
monkeys.
that-
I rest
hold
my
on.
case. I rest my case.
Dalton, you.
All right,
you're in
look.
trouble.
I can move my tiers down some here so that it doesn't look so cracked out. However, when you see the final version, you'll understand what I'm talking about here.
I'm not putting Infernape any higher than where I have him. Not happening.
Well, that's because you're a bitch.
No, I think Infernape is incredibly overrated, and I don't like him at all. Frankly.
You don't even know what rate it is because look at you, dumbass.
I'm looking. This up here is peak. This thing is just a wannabe. Everything else up here.
You
And he's
say that
staying-
about literally
staying right-
everything.
he's
You're a
staying
Gen
right there.
1er, bro. You're a
Okay.
Gen 1er.
Not true, because when we get to this next generation, just wait. Anyway. You know the name of this one, Borat?
Yeah, Piplup.
In my opinion, Piplup is there. Top of my A tier. I think Piplup is adorable. Actually,
I don't think you should put him above Mudkip.
yeah, I can that right there. These two are almost the same for me though. I actually no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna move them down again. I think it's Mudkip, and then we do
Then
the
all
Mudkip
crazy
line,
eyes.
and then we do this next starter. To me, that is just a watered down version. You see what I
Dalton.
fucking did there? Anyway, Piplup, third for me.
What was the name of the guy who like rode a bike near the elementary and he was like drunk with a shotgun?
What are you
You don't remember?
Okay, okay. No, we're moving on. Why?
That's so off
Shut up.
topic.
You just gave
That's
my
what I'm gonna call
ADHD a
Swampert.
stroke. Okay, and then we have this abomination.
Prinplup is the only thing that missed for me in this gen. Sorry, Corey.
I think-
Spoilers.
I think Prinplup missed, but I think he's still better than any of these other things.
I
Honestly,
like him more than Bayleaf. Bayleaf and Chikorita are right beside each other. I just like Bayleaf more than Chikorita, and I like Prinplup a little more than Bayleaf personally.
I think he's got to go
But
there.
the
for
difference between them is negligible.
me. Now
Yeah, he's
This
low
dude
on my tier list.
looks sick.
Empoleon is peak upon peak upon peak. He's better than Infernape for me. Even though I'm a sucker.
I think for me,
I
Empoleon
think
goes
he
there.
looks awful.
Now here's the
Empoleon
thing.
is
Here's the thing for me.
fantastic.
Empoleon for me is after Blastoise. No, I think after Venusaur. But I could also like put him here because, and here's my argument. Empoleon sprite is badass. The Empoleon sprite is so cool. The Empoleon 3D
I've
model,
never seen the sprite of him.
the Empoleon 3D model sucks, dude. In Arceus, he just looks fat,
I mean, he is kind of fat.
but his sprite is sick. I think much
I like
better.
all of his forms.
Oh yeah, that sprite is pretty crazy.
I like the way he looks in every iteration.
So
For me,
I think,
he is peak. He's better than Torterra, better than Infernape. He's only slightly worse than Charizard for me.
I think he's got to go there. Honestly,
Your tier list, bro. Make your mistakes if you want to.
oh, I will. I think I reorganized my tier list like that. I think I go Blastoise, Venusaur, and Empoleon. I
I
think
think
Empoleon's sick
you're-
though.
I don't like Blastoise as much as you guys do, apparently.
I
He just
love
declared
Blastoise
eminent domain and said we're gonna leave it.
because he's my like.
He said it's my video, my
liberty.
rules.
Yep, absolutely right. All right, easy S tier, easiest
Our
S tier of my life.
Ivy,
That is Snivy, yes.
let's go. I used to have a McDonald's toy of Snivy.
I think Snivy goes. I
like Snivy just less than
I don't-
Cyndaquil.
Yeah, I don't really like Snivy that much.
I do. Just a little fucking dude.
I think he's just a little dude, but I think he's less of a dude than
He's
Mudkip.
got a big ass head and a
I
little ass
love him.
body.
I love how
Little
arrogant
different.
he looks. He looks like
Right. I think
he looks like he
Mudkip-
knows he's better than you.
Mudkip is the Amai mask of this tier list.
What the
and
fuck is on my
He's holding
mask?
Snivy down.
It's a One Punch Man reference. All right,
Oh, I see, I remember.
The top of
Uh,
A tier, yeah.
Yeah.
what's
yeah,
this one,
yeah,
Corey?
Well, I thought that was something vile, but now I think I'm wrong because we already had Sceptile and Grovyle.
5 seconds.
Something
Come on.
Ivy? No, wait, no. Is it
Three?
like Snivel or something?
Snivel.
No.
No.
Nibble.
Good try
Okay.
though. You little
It is-
snivel.
Servine.
Servine, yeah.
Irvine.
I love this. This is peak grass chain. I love these. This is the puberty middle evolution that are usually awkward. I think he goes there. I think he's sick. Honestly, no.
Servine is
In my
good.
opinion, I think he's better than Ivysaur.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, actually, I think I'm wrong too. I think he stays A tier, top of A tier. I think he's sick though. I love Okay, no, I think he's below Mudkip.
You don't need to stand by your guns there.
I think he's below. I think he's below the Mudkip chain, but above Piplup for sure.
I put Servine in S tier.
No.
You
but
put everything in S
below.
tier. Your tier list is just a giant S tier.
I've reorganized it, bastard.
Dalton, if everyone's at the top, who's gonna shovel the coal?
Me, bitch.
Okay. Okay. Now, this is definitely controversial. One of my favorite starters. I love this starter so much, dude.
Guess its name, Corey.
Okay, so we had Servine, Snivy,
This one's name is almost just a word. It's also akin to one of the Great Lakes.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Put the fucking heat on him, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Corey said, I don't even know what the Great Lakes are.
1.
Saron, I don't know.
Saron,
is.
lock it in.
Well, all I could think of was like Lake Chiron.
You sound like you're in a Pringles can.
Yeah.
He's got his hand over his
all I
face.
could think of was like Lake Chiron. I don't know.
Superior.
Superior. Oh.
Everything about this
shoot,
Pokemon
why did I forget that?
is perfect. I love him. I love that he looks and knows he's better than you. He looks like a noble. He's sick. Here's the thing, and this is like, why is this even relevant? If Pokemon were real, the only reason I wouldn't choose him over like Charizard is because I can fly. No, I love snakes. It's because I
he
can.
doesn't.
Okay. It's because I can fly on my Charizard, and I can't fly on a Superior.
Yeah, if you're broke,
Like,
I can fly on a
okay,
Superior.
well,
personally.
explode. He can't fly. If he could fly, I would pick. He would be my real life starter, and that's like the ultimate choice.
Gen 5 was my
Very
first
cool.
games. So I like Superior
I
more than
love
Charizard.
Superior. Yeah, I
But
agree. I
Charizard
completely
was not
agree.
my number one spot. So he's not my number one.
I love Superior to the moon and
Superior is
back.
fantastic.
Now we have this overrated
Is this
fire
the
starter
fire
line.
type?
Yeah, the most overrated fire type line I've ever seen, frankly.
That
No,
doesn't
it's
even-
not overrated
It is.
because everybody hates it.
No,
It's
dude, everyone I meet loves this line, and I don't.
No, everybody loves
Uh.
Tepig. Everybody loves Tepig because that's reasonable. Tepig is fucking cute. Look at him. He's so happy.
I think he goes there.
Tepig is fantastic. I put Tepig either like bottom of S tier or top of A tier. Because I don't think he's better than Snivy. I love him. From the first run I played, I picked Osh, I picked the water starter. Then I picked
Don't want to spoil it.
then I picked Snivy, and then I picked Tepig. And from now on, I'm only ever going to pick Tepig because he's just so cute. He's so cute.
All right. Well, he might be. This thing, awful.
That's El Porcador.
El
Yeah.
Porcador. All right, I'm feeling that.
This is Pignite, Corey.
Pignite?
Pignite. Yes.
Pignite.
I like Pignite. My sister had a plush of Pignite. I like him about the same as I like Grottle. He's a B tier Pokemon for me.
I don't like him. I don't
He
like
doesn't
him.
look as like dick and ballsy as like Prinplup does for me.
He looks
you
like a
know?
sumo
Prinplup
wrestler.
Looks like a wiener. Yeah,
He does.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, he looks
I mean,
like
that's
a
kinda
But
what
not
he's
a cool
based on.
sumo wrestler. Whereas I think
Well,
this
he's a
one,
child.
this one is a bad ass.
That Swan
Imbor is
explosion.
great.
And
Swine
Swan
Explosion.
Explosion is crazy.
I don't
He's
hate it.
D tier.
This is Imbor, my friend.
Where do you put him?
Imbor.
Where do you put him for at?
D tier.
Whoa.
You're a
I think he
bastard.
goes down
I hate
here?
fat character
You're
designs,
blaspheming. Okay, Shigoki, my bad.
Yeah, you're projecting right now.
You're fucking lying, is what you're doing. You don't hate fat character design.
Listen, I just hate fat characters that are designed like that.
I think
What's that supposed to mean?
I think he goes there for me.
You're just a hater. I put him right
don't
by
like him.
Tepig.
I just don't like him.
He's great.
I
His
think he
shiny
looks
is
ugly.
one of the best shinies ever created.
I'm fixing to look it up.
I think he's very cool.
You said Impig?
Imbor. Emboar. Impig is crazy.
Impignate.
All right.
Oh
What?
my
Alright, I'm moving
God. Oh my god.
All right. For me,
Oh, his shiny is crazy.
Yeah, one of my favorite shinies I ever got.
Oshawott?
Regis
Oshawott?
McCree.
adorable.
That is
Lovely.
Oshawott.
I love Oshawott.
I like Oshawott. I don't like how short his arms
And
are.
I like the way he uses his shell too in the animations and stuff.
Yeah. I like him about as much as I like Tepig.
I think he's cute
and
as
Snivy.
shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I think all three of them are in about the same spot for me.
because
personally.
he's going there for me.
Yep, I have him right next to Snivy and as well, so
Now,
negligible.
Oshawott,
honestly,
Now they keep the otter namesake throughout the whole line.
yeah,
okay.
the odd will
Okay,
stay the
okay.
same.
Aquater.
No, I just said the odd stays the same. All right, a
It stays
quarter.
at the end of their
Oh.
name.
Oh, like, I don't know, maybe like Camelot, something like Camelot, Aqualot.
Aqualot.
That would be do what?
Duat. I love
Duat?
Duat.
Like Dugong? Dude, I thought maybe there's like Dugong
Or like
in the name, and then you said it
Morning
stayed
Dew.
Otter. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, hold on.
He's like early
Yeah, you're
samurai,
right.
and he looks sick to me. He looks.
I think he
very
looks
cool.
sick. I think he's perfectly in line with Piplup.
In my opinion, him and Charmeleon are probably the best mid-puberty Evos there are. Like
Yeah, like-
mid-evolutions, very good.
Yeah.
I am
He's a
not
very
mad at
good
looking
man.
at a Duat. Like I look at him, I'm like, all right, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this.
I despise the next one now.
No way, dude. For me, there,
Dude,
easy.
he does not fit at all. How does he fit in any way?
I love him. Come on,
He doesn't fit.
Dalton, back me up. Back me up. Dalton?
It's like two
Oh,
otters.
Samurai
within
was the
that.
first starter I ever chose.
Samurai
he
is
is an
awesome.
absolute
Love
S-tier
Samurai.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Corey,
Yes.
get out of here.
No, his
He's-
design is so bad.
No, because you don't have the nostalgia. You don't know what it was like having Samurai.
His
Yeah,
design
that's
is
why
not
you asked
bad.
me to be here.
I like him less than Empoleon.
He wants you here until
personally,
you're wrong.
But I do like Samurai. Just
No, he
looking
wants
at
me
his,
to be here to tell him, for him to tell me I'm wrong.
Looking at his design, it's like, he's kind of ugly.
He to me feels like one of the most loyal Pokemon out there. Like Samurai he will die for you if the situation
he's-
They'll
requires.
all do what you say to do.
No, it's different.
Hey, that is not true.
It's different. Yeah, you
Not if they're
clearly never
over-leveled.
saw Ash's Charizard. Anyway,
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
now here's what's
I-
even crazier. I loved him, and then they made him better.
He looks cool, but he's not handsome. You know what I'm
version
saying?
is that?
Hisuian.
Hisuian.
I have a Hisuian Alpha Shiny Samurai. Coolest thing ever.
I think Hisuian Samurai is my third.
sick, dude. I love Hisuian Samurai.
I can't see
Yep.
it.
For me, he's better than Superior and Charizard and Empoleon and
Okay,
Infernape.
that is pretty cool.
And what's also cool about him to me is that like his Hisuian form feels like an alter ego. Like you have Samurai, the like noble like samurai, and then you have Hisuian Samurai, which is
Ronin.
like sick, so cool,
Ronin.
It's all
Yep.
like twisted and
very cool.
Yeah, he's a dark
Yeah.
type.
And his signature
Dark
move that he
water.
learns is very cool too.
Yeah, he's very, very, very good Pokemon. Very, very
All
good.
right, now we're. I just had a stroke.
We're entering the realm of new gen Pokemon.
Yeah, this is where we go from like sprites
Oh,
to first set of like.
This is where we
models.
start putting Pokemon in F tier.
Yeah, I agree. However, I think the X line is an exception. X and Y, so like was the last one where they hit. Except for the grass
X and
types. I
Y.
can't stand the grass types, so we're about to do that.
I like chess. I like
Chespin.
Chespin.
To me, Chespin is like...
Chespin's cute. I think he's about an A tier, probably bottom of A tier. I don't like him as much as I like.
To
Pretty
me,
much any of the A tier.
I like him less than Trico, but more than Tepig. I think. No, I like him less than Tepig, more than Chimchar. I don't like Chimchar. I think...
With the way mine is reordered, he's around Pignite in B tier for me personally.
Oof. Well,
Because he's just kind of... You don't get it, you know? He's not
Oh,
really a grass
okay.
type. He's a ground type.
You just wouldn't get it.
you don't
No,
understand.
not you. I mean, he doesn't show off his grass type that well, besides he's just got a fucking green hood.
Yeah, he
you
looks
know?
like he's wearing a hat. All right,
He's a mole.
Borat, what's the name of this one?
Penade.
Oh,
Wait, that did
Penade.
not come out right. Okay.
Penade.
Well, I was thinking like Chespin
Grenade.
is like chestnut and like pin like from a grenade, so maybe like peanut and grenade, and it came out penade.
Well, for me,
This, my
Penade is
friend.
the worst thing we've looked at so far.
This is Quilladin. And
Quilladin?
yes.
I don't like Penade at all.
Nyquilladin.
Yeah.
You'll never catch me with
I-
You'll never catch me with my pants down with a Penade. Wait,
I have him above Chikorita, and that's it.
I don't like
think
him.
he's a really,
I don't
really
like
bad
him at all.
Pokemon. But he's absolutely not a good one.
No, me and Dalton have argued
Yeah.
about this before. I don't even like
That's
the final
Bubble
Evo.
Boy right there.
I named this one, Corey.
That's Bubble Boy.
Okay. This is Chestnut.
That's a killer name, but I do
Like
not see the
Juggernaut.
resemblance.
Yeah. He
I think
doesn't
he
fit
knew
into
some
his
crazy
line.
moves in his game though.
He's a very well-rounded Pokemon, yeah. Grass fighting. He's a pretty good Pokemon, but he's just so
Gosh.
B tier.
Yeah.
My Google Analytics are not
Hunched over.
good after that.
Oh, they're supposed to be armadillos. That's what they're supposed to be.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, so the picture that I was seeing on the tier list, it looks like where his like the back of his cape thing, it looked like a bubble to me.
It's a shell.
That's why I
Yeah,
said
it's a
that.
shell.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's what it was.
Now we
Looks like a
have, in
bubble.
my opinion, one of the best starter lines to ever exist.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, dude, I love this line.
Name it.
I'm sure. Oh, I know the last one. This is Rexon.
Nope.
You're on the you got it, but wrong one.
Wrong
Oh,
Wrong evolution.
my friend.
okay.
Starts with an F.
It's based on a type of fox with big ears.
Oh, the Finnick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 4,
I'm breaking down,
3,
man.
2, 1.
Timber, I don't.
Finnegan.
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 that
I
was
love Finnegan. I love Finnegan more than Cyndaquil. I love Finnegan, dude.
I've
Adorable
got
Pokemon.
them- They're both 100 out of 100 for me.
Oh,
so it doesn't matter where I
fantastic,
put
dude.
'em.
Yeah. Oh, great.
The next one's Braixen.
Yes.
Yes.
Braixen.
Corey knows that because
Because.
Can
Is anyone gonna
can
finish
I
that?
leave?
I want to know. I don't understand.
I think Braixen looks a little too human for me. It's a little unsettling. You know what I'm saying?
S tier.
I actually agree though. Like I think this whole line is great. I think Braixen, and you have to think about it from the sense it's another middle evolution where most of them are stinky and they look like they don't know what they're gonna be yet. And Braixen
Yeah.
already looks like a great Pokemon to me. I think right there is
Yeah.
fine. I like Braixen.
Braixen.
Now
It's Braixen.
it's
I
Braixen.
think I should refrain from the
It's got
discussion
an I in it.
on this one.
Yeah, well, I call it
BRAI.
Braixen because that's when I called it when I played the game when I was like, I don't know, fucking 2.
Yeah, well, you're also fucking
And that's what
dyslexic, so-
separates you from the rest of the human race.
Okay, well, you know what? You
This
smell.
is Delphox,
you-
and I'm not gonna comment.
You
You
smell.
probably best. I like Delphox
Awful.
more than Samurott. Around the same as Empoleon
Yeah.
and Charizard.
Delphox is somewhere up here for me, but I don't know where. I think. Oh, dude, this is hard.
I put her between Empoleon and Charizard.
This is a
for
really
me.
difficult choice for me.
Delphox is primo.
Just stop.
I think Delphox for me is probably
I think
After Superior.
Delphox is a great character in Unite, Dalton.
we'll have to do Unite
That's what
Tierlist
I
one
think.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
Delphox up top. Great. Love that line. All S tier, easy. All right, next line.
All right. Here's where I'm gonna get controversial.
Probably.
Froakie is fucking ugly. I hate this Pokemon so much. What the fuck is this, bro? Come on. His eyes are too big. They're yellow. He's got jaundice.
His nose
Not-
is in a weird
not
spot on his
jaundice.
face.
He doesn't. That's not even a nose. That's just bubbles. That's
What?
just bubbles. It's not really a nose.
Yeah, no, keep going down.
No, I think for me,
Yeah, no.
I
I'll put him
think
above Chespin. That's as high as I'll go.
I think for me,
I think he's mid B.
He's
I think
low
for me
into
he's
B
here.
for me
Like
personally.
even though he's not he's oddly shaped, he's got a really good color contrast. Like looking
Yeah,
at
I mean,
him
his
is
color
not he's
palette is
not
nice.
boring to look at. I think Trico is boring to look at. I look at Trico and I get bored.
Trico also has jaundice though, so
No, yeah,
No,
this is
they live
basically
together.
jaundice tier. This is like crackhead pipette tier. All right. Anyway,
now this one. Corey, name it.
Um.
Now they're French.
Oh, they're French.
that's not
yeah.
gonna help him.
What
at
was the
all.
first one?
Froakie.
Brokey.
Keeps the same
Croquette.
beginning ish.
Croquette. Absolutely not. It's Frogadier.
Frogadier.
Frogadier. Oh, okay.
Frogadier.
Better than Froakie.
I like. Yeah, he's better than Froakie. I put him. I'll put him top of A tier. I don't like him more than Swampert. Bottom of A tier, which is where Swampert is at for me. I'll put him around there because I don't like him more because he's too new for me, and I also don't like this line that much.
Yeah. Fair. But I think he's better than Froakie, and I put Froakie there, so I gotta put him at least
Yeah.
one above him. And that being
I put
said,
Significantly.
this
higher
is just a fantastic. I don't care if this makes me the most basic 12-year-old ever. Fantastic design for a starter. Like this design, along with Delphox, could be a rivals Kanto starter peak design.
Weeb.
Now, I'll give it up. It's a really good design for a Pokemon. I don't think it's peak of peak. I don't like how his
For water
in
type,
hands and
compared to the
feet-
water types, though, man.
You
I don't like
literally
him
have
more
two
than
other
Samurott
water
or
types
Empoleon.
above him.
It's the same water type. But
Yeah.
it's whatever. I don't
No,
like
it's
him
two
more than
different
Samurott or Empoleon. I think Empoleon is just so cool.
I think he's really cool.
Greninja for me. What the fuck is up with that tongue, bro?
It's a
Anyway,
That's kind
scar.
of freaky.
Oh,
That's
and
kinda
his
way.
shiny colors are so
That is
cool.
That is literally his tongue just wrapped
It's,
around
yeah,
his
it's
own
not a
neck.
scarf. It's his tongue.
It's
It's
designed
actually
as a
his tongue.
scarf, and it's sick.
No, it's still his tongue though.
If it were just a scarf, it'd be fine by me.
Moving
But
on.
it's actually his
Fly on a
tongue.
He's a
pig is still a
frog.
pig.
He's a frog. Anyway,
And
moving
his
on.
hands are actually so
to
flat. it's
Ash's
scary.
Greninja.
I hate it. Ash Greninja is not a real Pokemon. It's fake, it's overhyped, and it's still S tier, and I hate it.
Why
He's
did you
just-
say it's not a real Pokemon?
Because it's not real.
It is.
It's not real.
It is.
How
real.
was it?
It
What?
showed up in. It only existed in the anime, and then they were like, you know what? We'll put it in the game. So
Yeah, it was like it was an event.
What's the
thing.
point of it? Why is it?
it's a battle bond. It's like a mega
Oh, it's
evolution.
Ash's Greninja.
Yeah.
Yes, it's literally called.
Oh,
its
okay.
name, like in the Pokedex, is literally Battle Bond Greninja or Ash Greninja.
Huh.
That's
okay.
literally what it's called. And the only reason it gets that form is because Ash was nice to it. It's like, I think it's
Okay.
lame.
That's so cool.
He has a giant shuriken, dude. It's sick. He's
I'm
a Naruto.
so happy
Yeah.
for Ash.
Yeah, he's so cool. He still has a
Okay,
tongue for a
haters. Moving on.
He doesn't even have to play the game by everyone else.
All right, next generation.
scarf. Next gen is 7th gen. You know this one's name, Corey.
I love this one.
I also.
This
love
is a peak baby
putting
design.
Rowlet.
Yes, this is Rowlet. I'm putting him above
I
Greninja.
love Rowlet.
He's a ball with a bow
Yeah.
tie. I love this dude.
I love him so much.
I want to hold him. I just want to hold him and just look at him.
Yeah, until you watch
he can
the anime
his head
and
all the
stuff.
way
Yeah,
around.
he 360s his head.
That's so funny to me, bro. That he's an
That's
owl.
so
They can
good.
do that.
Yeah,
I
they
know,
can do that.
but still, it's crazy.
Dude, have you ever
I love
seen an
Rowlet.
owl's ear?
I love Rowlet.
An owl's ear is just a hole in the side of its
I
head.
love-
It's disgusting. I hate it so much.
Moving on to stage 2, which is
I'm trying to remember his name.
stage 2 cancer. You're not fucking funny.
yeah.
I thought.
Oh.
Yes, you're right.
What's his name start with? Give me a
D.
hint. B?
D.
D?
B.
Yep. It doesn't start with a B.
Dude. Doubtler.
No. I don't even know where you got that from. It's
He looks
Dartrix.
like a butler, and you said it started with D. and
That's
he's
true,
an owl.
actually. He does look like a butler. This is his emo phase. He
Dartrix.
fell in love with an emo girl.
I just the main
He
thing
started
that
listening
like
to My Chemical Romance.
I cannot
Yeah.
stand
Fall
his
Out
like
Boy.
big eyebrows that he has. Like this eyebrow that
Yeah,
turns into
his
his hair.
Emo
Nah,
hair.
don't like
Yeah.
it. Don't like it.
I put him
You
above.
just wouldn't understand.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not a phase.
He's in B tier for me.
It's not a
He's right
phase,
around
Mom.
Frogadier and Chimchar.
Now, him
Highest
aside,
tier. Highest tier.
one of
Dude,
my favorite Unite Pokemon.
This is tied for my most favorite starter of all time.
Decidueye is awesome.
I love Dicky
Yeah.
Dewey.
I'm just putting him between the
Dicky
forms of
Dewey.
Typhlosion because that's just where he goes. He is a 110 out of a 100, dude. He's
He's very good.
absolutely fantastic design.
I do like him.
And
a lot.
Robin Hood is so cool to me, and it's a grass ghost owl Robin Hood. They did not miss with a single part of this design.
Nope. I think he's great.
Insane, great. Now,
His Hisuian form, okay,
God,
does not deserve the hate that it got, but it's not as good as his original.
it absolutely deserves the hate that it gets because it's ugly.
No, whenever
I know what
he's
they were
not,
going for.
he looks like
I
he's
know
a
what they were going
Ronin. He's
for.
a like
Oh, he's not a Ronin.
yes, he's got
he's
like this
just-
samurai head thing where like it covers his whole
He's just
head.
an archer. He's just a Japanese archer.
He's cool.
Oh,
is
that
what he
thing
is.
does not look good, dude.
I
No,
think he's cool.
really ugly.
I think he's
mean,
cool.
Oh, his 3D model is vile.
Okay.
Objectively, he's a good design.
The 3D
Just because
model
of his
farm is
colors
so
are really
bad.
good. I put him around where Imbor is at.
I like him, so I'd probably
He's not a
I put him
he's
there.
not an A or a B tier mon for me. He might be an A tier, but it's just you can't get better than Decidueye. You know what I'm saying? And suing Decidueye was just a miss for me personally. They turned him into grass fighting, which is like now you're actually 4 times weak to flying. So they just ruined him for me.
What?
Yeah, fighting is weak to flying and grass is weak to flying.
Oh my good lord.
All right.
Are you double strong to anything?
No. I mean, you have 2 different stabs against rock types, but now you take super effective from Ghost, Psychic, like
Oh, that's insane.
This is
they
one
just turned
of
him into a really bad.
this is, in my opinion, one of the only Pokemon that its starter is its best form.
What is this name? What's the name of this one, Corey?
Let's see. Spark Kitten.
No,
Close. Litten.
Litten.
Lit.
Yes, Litten is an S tier Pokemon.
Fantastic. The line only goes down
Just-
from there.
Really well designed. It hints at the fact that it is a Fire and Dark type Pokemon.
Corey, it turns
Um,
into everyone's favorite.
The next one,
Um,
they even kept a really good design with
Yeah,
this one.
very good.
I
Let's
really
let's
like
see.
this one as
I'm
well.
trying to remember. Okay. So, Litten.
I don't think you're gonna get this one.
You're never gonna get it. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you right now.
Just run it. Run it.
Just throw me something out there.
Flat. Yeah.
Flat. Okay.
I'm surprised.
That's it.
Tell him what this
Flat.
one is called because I'll be surprised if you even know what it's called.
Why are you dogging on me, bro? Just because you smell like sharp
Why
cheddar
are you
cheese.
stalling?
I'm not stalling.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Y'all
why
think
he's
I'm stalling?
Because he's looking up on his phone. I
I'm
can
not
hear
looking.
the
You
fact
can
that he's
see
look-
my
I can-
tab.
I can
You
hear
can
the
see
fact that
my
he's looking down
tab.
it.
You can literally.
Google it on your
Does it?
phone. You're
I don't
Googling
have
on
my
your
phone. My
I can
phone's
hear
on my
that you're
charger.
looking-
My phone
I
is
can
on my
hear that you're
charger.
looking down at
No,
your phone
see?
to Google it.
No, because y'all
What's it
literally
called?
just be dogging on me for no reason, bro.
What
Go
is it
ahead,
called?
finish the Google
What
search.
is it called?
His name's like, I don't know, like Tora something. Tora Cat, I think. Tora.
Yeah, now he's faking that he doesn't. Now he's
It's
faking
oh, see?
it because
So
he
now I
already
was
looked it up.
right,
He's
and you're a
faking that he
hater.
didn't look
It
it
is
up.
Tora Cat.
He's faking it.
It is Tora
He's
Cat, isn't it?
faking
It's Tora
that he's
Cat,
trying
and
to
you're
remember it.
mad that I'm better than you.
And now he's spinning it because he's just looking at what its name is, and now he's trying to make it seem like I'm the bad
I'm
guy.
not looking
when
at it.
really, I
I'm
knew
not
the name
looking
of
at
it the
it.
whole time.
I'm not
I'm a
looking
real
at it.
Pokemon fan.
Oh, okay. Well.
S tier design, moving on. Incineroar, F tier. Worst Pokemon.
I know him as.
Hey, yo. And in my opinion, Incineroar
Look at his big ass hands.
is like here.
All right.
Look at his fucking
That's
gelled ass
called-
tail.
They should have kept him a quadruped, bro. I don't know why they turned him into a
I think
reptile.
Incineroar was awesome.
Incineroar is absolutely terrible.
Disappointing.
I'm not even gonna
So
bring
cool.
my competitive bias into this. This is a Dragonite.
No,
This is
I'm
literally
gonna
a
be honest
Dragonite.
with you guys. It only goes down from here to me. I think
Incineroar.
I don't think any of
is-
these Pokemon, all
That's
the starters
Steel?
from this point blow.
Incineroar is the Dragonite of this line. It's terrible. I don't even like him as much as I like Chestnut. I barely like him more than I like Prinplup.
Okay, here
That's
we've got.
Not even close. There is a Pokemon called Spheal,
Yeah.
but this is not it.
Oh, I thought that. Yeah, I was like, there's a Pokemon called Spheal.
Yeah, he's a ball.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. He's like the No.
This one's name is Poplio. I don't really-
Oplio?
Yeah, I don't really know where they get his name from.
I like it though.
Yeah.
It's like here.
Yeah, I put him in A tier. I
Like,
have him
maybe-
around Totodile. Quilava. I like Poplio. Simple and effective.
Now I will admit, I actually don't remember the name of the middle one. It starts with a B though. I know that.
Yes, it does.
It's like Is it Bray?
Don't Corey, go ahead and guess for me. On this one.
Rapist.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right.
No,
Great.
no,
Giving me more
I was
work.
thinking-
Giving me
no,
more
I was-
work.
I was
Thanks.
thinking like porpoise, and like
Oh.
he said Bray, so I went.
It's
Yeah,
Brionne.
Brion.
Brionne.
There it is.
Brion.
I
What
put it
do
above
they-
Dartrix, but below Frogadier.
What is this naming convention? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Now,
It's a B tier.
I actually really like the final Evo for
Ugly
this one.
eyes. What's this one's name, Corey?
Not even
Okay, so
close to
we've
the
had-
other ones.
It is not close at
no.
all.
Starts with a P.
It does start with a P.
Um. Corpulcus.
Oh my god. That is the name of a first century fucking castle lord, bro. That is not the name of a Pokemon.
I actually really like this thing a lot. Like a lot.
It's called Primarina.
Yep.
Primarina.
Primarina.
In my opinion, below Mudkip, top of A tier.
I have it. I love Primarina.
I agree.
I have it between
Very good.
Braixen and Duat.
I genuinely think this is like this starter and one more are the last two starters that are even gonna be in like this tier because the rest of them below. Then we've got another monkey.
I don't
Oh, I
know.
love this Pokemon.
It's like
I don't like that
it's
it has
a
a
grass
beak.
monkey, but
Yes.
we've already had a grass monkey, haven't we? No, we've had a fire monkey.
Yeah.
Yes. It's actually just a very bland name.
Chimp.
No, it's Grookey.
Grookey? What?
Grassroot monkey.
Okay.
That's
Awesome. I love that was so easy to figure out.
You were never gonna guess it, but it's like a
Grookey.
bland name. I have it around where Frogadier is on my chart. It's just a mid Pokemon, bottom of A tier is where it's at. It's
Yeah,
very mid.
that's fair.
Which one's Frogadier?
The middle frog between Brokey and Greninja.
It's right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. He looks chill.
Frogadier?
Just
Yeah.
vibing.
He's cool. He's
All
an
right,
A tier.
we got Grookey, and then we move on to
Solid.
another lazy name.
This one keeps the monkey part of his name at the end.
Brookie.
Okay, cool.
You
Its
said
name
it
is-
keeps that.
You literally just said Grookey again.
No, I didn't.
What did you say then?
I
Grape?
said Fruki.
Oh, well that's wrong.
Okay, well,
Thwacky.
It's called Thwacky. Yes.
Grookey and Thwacky. Yeah.
Yes, that's such an ugly name for a Pokemon, bro. I have him in C tier, just
Yeah,
below
I do too. I
Incineroar.
have him in C tier below Chikorita.
Rillaboom.
Before
I
Chica
have it
Banana
above
or
Chikorita.
whatever Corey called it. Chica
Chiquita
Banana.
Banana.
Okay.
Yep. Now Rillaboom. Now that is a Brazilian man right there, bro.
Not S tier though. He's not
Instantly-
S tier to me.
Instantly S tier.
No.
I like him more than Torracat and Litten. Personally. That is a fucking man right there. It's literally just a monkey.
I like
it's literally
him-
just an ape.
For
but I
me,
love him.
it's
I love his hair.
Quilava, then Rillaboom, then Infernape.
I have him below Duat in S
When
tier.
did
at the
Quilava
bottom
fall
of S.
from grace?
Quilava's always been an A. He's not an S tier.
Oh,
don't think-
I
Quilava's
thought
an
he
A
was
tier
S
for
tier.
mine as well.
No. He's an S tier for.
Back then, he might have been an S tier.
Well, because
but
we moved some down, but
Yeah.
no,
Sorry, Cyndaquil's up
Cyndaquil
there.
and Typhlosion are both in S tier.
We have some overpopulation in S tier.
We'll after we put everything down, we'll go through like a final run through. Now, in my opinion, great. All right. Anyway, Unite has made me hate this Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
well,
Oh.
I think the whole line is just B tier trash.
Let's see.
But I will
Uh.
put them at top of B tier because I think they're better than like Brionne and Dartrix.
Bunny.
Not bad. Not bad, actually. All right,
Funny.
lay it on him, Dickle.
But not haha funny. Funny weird. It's Score Bunny.
Score bunny.
He's a soccer player and he's a rabbit, so
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Scorch, Score, Rabbit, Bunny. Stupid.
I got
I actually don't mind Score Bunny.
Score Bunny is alright.
Now the next one, okay, this is where we just lose creativity for a fucking name. This is worse than Thwacky for a name.
I don't remember the name for this at all, dude.
It's just say what it is, and you're 80% there.
Fire Rabbit.
Okay, it is rabbit, but what is
It
a
doesn't
soccer
even include
player?
fire in its name.
He's like it's hard to. What do people wear on their feet?
Oh, cleat.
No. I shouldn't have said soccer. It's
Shoes?
just what do people wear on their feet?
It's a
Shoes.
type of shoe. It is not in any way really related to soccer.
Sneaker.
Nope. Girls
No,
wear
that's
them more
kind of
than
related
guys.
to soccer.
Guys wear them on a farm.
Boots.
Now put it.
Oh,
now put it in the name.
Raboot.
Yep.
Yep. In no way does that relate to being a fire type starter Pokemon.
Nope.
And it's actually just a rabbit.
The closest
It's
I
just a
get is
rabbit
that
that
he's a
kicks,
soccer player
it's
and
a
he like
rabbit.
boots the hell out of the ball. That's all I got.
Yeah.
He's
have him
not,
below
and
Insym.
honestly, he's not bad design wise, but he's not creative. You know, he's not. He doesn't have luster. He's just there. He's not ugly, but he's
It
not.
think
just
he's
looks like
cool.
a soccer player running.
Yep. Not creative. That's the issue.
As far as design wise, the way he looks, I like him
Like
more than
Cinderace
Chestnut.
is cool.
Here's my issue with Cinderace.
Cinderace looks too much like a
I think
person to me.
Cinderace. I think when he's animated, he looks cool. I think his 3D model in the game sucks. He looks
I haven't
very
seen
boring
yours.
in the games.
He has a giant head,
But like
dude. I don't
anime
really like him
slash
that much.
animation, I like him.
Yeah, I agree.
He's in C tier by Ensign for me. I just can't get behind him. I like him. He's
I
the starter
like
I would
Cinderace
pick
more than
from this
Rillaboom.
region. I don't. Rillaboom is the best design out of this entire region.
I picked Rillaboom and I just felt very bored that whole game. In
Well,
fact, this like the last
None
two
of them have dual
games,
typings.
I could get rid of my starter and just not care.
Yep. Well, I did that in Scarlet because. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there yet.
All right, next we have
Let's see. It's like
I'm gonna go ahead and say I put this one in fucking F tier.
it's like a
I'll put this whole
water
line in F tier.
skink. Um. Stu Skink.
This is Sobble, my friend. Sobble.
Hobble.
Yes. His whole
Okay.
shtick is that he's supposed to be depressed. That's how they. That's
Oh.
literally how they advertised him. And they brought him out.
Okay.
Kind of doesn't really. I mean, yeah, if you're crying, you're making water, but also it's a fucking frog. You know,
Okay. Yeah.
or
he?
like
I
a
thought he was a
lizard.
lizard.
A lizard. My bad.
All right, I won't lie,
My
his
fault,
middle
my
Evo
fault.
sucks. It's bad.
His entire line sucks. It's not good.
I don't mind the final form.
that?
Awful is what it is.
It's Drizzile
Drizzile.
or Drizzle.
Okay.
I
I
just
just
call
call him
him Drizzle. Like Drake.
Yeah, not much to say. Bad design. Now,
Boring. Bland.
just like Cinderace, I don't mind the final Evo. I think animated slash animation, great. I think in the
He's
game
like a
form,
sniper,
not
ain't he?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
He's a
he's based
sniper.
after.
He's supposed to be James Bond.
Yeah,
Oh.
And it doesn't work at all. Like
No, it
so.
really
I don't hate it as much as everyone else does.
So he's really, really thin, big ass feet, big ass hands. He has a cape for some reason. His frill doesn't do anything for me. He doesn't make sense. He doesn't like.
He
How do
looks
you
kind of
go-
cool to me.
How do you go from a depressed lizard to James
I
Bond
think
lizard with a cape?
I think his 3D
His
model in the
evolution
games is
line-
bad though.
His
Is-
evolution
I
line
hate
doesn't
him.
make sense, but him standalone is pretty.
The whole line here is down there with Combustion for me. I can't do it. I can't
Oh,
do it.
Now
really?
moving
They
on
don't do anything for
to
me.
our final generation.
Gen 9.
Weed cat.
The Weed
Weed
Cat for
Cat,
me,
baby.
when they showed the original like trailer arts and they showed the 3 starters, Weed Cat gave me hope that they could make a good starter again.
Dude, I love that first
I-
evolution.
I actually really like
What's the name of this one, Borat?
most of these Pokemon,
Weed Cat.
most of these starters.
What's the name of this Pokemon?
Dude, I don't know because I think these all have really weird names aside from the
They're
crocodile
Spanish.
one. They're
They're
Spanish.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what they're supposed to be based on.
How do you
The region
say?
of Spain.
How do you say cat?
Little cat.
Sprigato.
Yeah, you're really close actually. It's Sprigatito.
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 Yes.
Yes.
I remember
Yes,
the
little cat.
sprig. Yeah, I remember. Sprigatito.
Now you
Okay.
have.
Oh.
I love this one, dude.
Give me a
I
letter. Give me a
love
letter.
F.
F.
It's, flower cat,
Yep.
basically.
Oh,
But Spanish. I think Spanish.
Floragato.
Yeah,
Absolutely correct.
on the
Florigato.
head. Congrats, you got one. All right, and
They're
then
both top of A tier for me.
now here's the thing. Yeah, I
I
think
can't
I'm
even
agreeing with
really
you.
see it well.
Okay,
for
here's the
me-
thing for me. This one is just like the others, and I'll say this a lot. 2D art slash animation slash anime style peak. 3D model in the
Oh.
games,
I love the 3D model in the games.
very not near as
It's
good.
absolutely the best one in the region.
I think it's bogged down by the fact that we're running on Switch hardware, and it just looks
Well, yeah. That doesn't really
It
come
looks
into account
like-
for me.
shapes just put together. Like it doesn't look like it's alive to me.
Meowscarada is my
However,
second favorite grass starter.
if I go off of how it looks purely, like if I'm just going off what I would prefer to actually look at, then it's definitely an S tier mon.
Yeah, absolutely. Meowscarada, that's its name. Meowscarada Masquerade. It's number 5 on my tier list. It's absolutely such a fantastic design. And its signature move is great. Its stats are great. It's such a good Pokemon. Grass Dark type is great.
I can't
love
really
it.
see it well, so.
I put it above Sprigatito and below Finnegan. Good mon though, for sure. I would agree. All right.
I'll post it in Pokemon so you can get a good look at it.
Isn't this like a dragon apple?
No,
What?
you're
No.
thinking of a different Pokemon.
There is a Dragon
No.
Apple.
Yes.
It is not
Not
this
this
one.
Oh, there is an actual dragon apple.
Yes.
Yes.
It's booty hole.
No.
We ignore it.
This dude.
He eats an apple in the intro to the game. Actually, he doesn't really eat it. Kind of scorches it, but
This dude.
I actually really love him a lot.
I
he
love him
looks
as
like
well.
maybe
he's,
an alligator.
He's got Gibble going.
To me, he's the new Mudkip. Like, just
He
adorable
does
as
have
shit.
Mudkip energy.
No, I think Mudkip's still reigning king.
I hate Mudkip.
You
I don't
can
hate Mudkip, but
you can commit sewer slime.
What's his name?
they're
Oh,
very
yeah.
vibrant, very nice colors.
Oh.
And remember, Spanish.
Spanish. That's correct.
So
Let's see. What's the Spanish for fire?
Take your time. I said take your time. You got 5 seconds.
it's on.
Ye-
It's the flavor of Takis.
Fuegator.
Close.
Sure, we'll go with that. It's Foy Coco.
Wait, Coco.
Wait, Coco.
Yep.
I don't really know where the
Wait,
cocoa comes from.
Okay. Yeah, but that's a
Coco
that's a cool
Bellin.
name. I like that. I like Foy Coco.
Now, on the other
We get to
hand,
the puberty stage.
Johnny
which
this is
John-
one of the worst mid evolutions I've ever seen.
This is actually really bad. I don't like it as much as Chikorita, bro. It's
Oh, I
really bad.
agree. For me, it's somewhere.
But I
in the
like it
bottom.
more than the entire Sobble line. The entire Sobble line is bottom of bottom, except for Marshtomp and Combuskin.
Mm.
I think it's below Combuskin for me.
I don't really know where they get like the last part of this one's name. You gonna give it a guess, Corey?
Oh, dude, I have no idea where to even go with it.
Its name is Crocolore.
Crocolore?
Yes, Crocolore.
Oh.
LOR. It's just I don't really get it. Crocodile, obviously, but
Yeah.
Yep.
anywho,
Moving
Next
on.
one.
I don't have
Yeah,
anything else to
anyway.
say.
There's not
Mid
much
is
more to
mid.
comment on.
However,
I-
I actually really
I
like its
love
evolution.
this design.
Very good evolution.
That dude looks cool.
This one is gonna go right up there by Blaziken and Torterra for me. Really, really good Pokemon. Really well designed quadruped, alligator, crocodile Pokemon. Fire.
I agree.
It's also a ghost type. I don't really know where they get the ghost type from, but there you go. It has absolutely atrocious speed stat though. It is so hard to use in a regular
Dude,
playthrough.
I have no idea what this thing could be called.
Well, what's it look like?
It looks like a skeleton.
Yes. There you
There
go.
you
First
go.
half.
That's actually the first half
Oh,
of its name.
really?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It doesn't have
Skele-
anything to do with alligator or
I
crocodile.
know. Good luck with the second
oh,
half.
okay. Awesome.
Sounds like the purge.
It's another word for song.
Skeledirge.
Yep.
Yes, Skeletor.
Nice. Okay, cool. Where did Dirge come from in that?
I don't know.
Its signature move is Torch Song,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's literally it. They had to make it connect with its signature move. I don't know why they gave it Torch Song.
All right. Now for the worst mon in
The
this.
final line of starters.
Another Pokemon where.
His name is Quincy, and I want to bash his head in with a rock.
Okay, well, his name isn't Quincy.
It's Quaxley,
Quaxley.
but sure.
And it's
Uh,
Mario
mid
Duck.
of mid.
It's Mario Duck, and he's the best out of his
Mario
line.
Duck. Yeah. It doesn't. It actually gets exponentially worse from here.
Dude, they
I like
all look
him
terrible.
About the same as Raboot for me personally.
I
I don't really like him that much. Kind of. I
Yeah,
hate the way he
I'd
looks. He's
put
got
him
a
down.
big ass head, a lot of hair. That's also hair. It's not like just a part of his head. It's hair. And I hate
Really?
that. Yep. Oh, it gets worse.
Now this thing is just going on the bottom for me. I'm not even.
I don't even.
I hate it. I don't
I
know
hate
its
this
name.
thing so much. I don't even know its name.
Yeah, me
Yep.
neither.
I don't know its. I don't know its name either.
Doesn't
I hate it
exist,
more than
and
you're
I
telling
don't
me
want it to. And guess what?
Now, the
Its
next one-
evolution is only better than it, and still worse than everything else.
This is the zesty. This is the zesty bird.
We'll
This
call it
is the
zesty. It
duck.
is zesty. Yes.
It's Quackwaval.
Quack.
Zesty, but
Look at
just
its
a
toes,
terrible
its
design for a
feet.
starter. It's an awful
Its feet
starter.
make me so mad.
All right, now we move on
Its
to
signature move is Aqua Step, and it just dances in its animation.
let's go
really,
Pikachu and let's go Eevee. In my
really
opinion,
pretty.
Ash's Pikachu is an S tier Pokemon. Pikachu on its own, like B.
I love
A.
Eevee. I'll put it at.
Oh, Eevee
around,
is S tier, but I haven't got there yet. Pikachu for me.
I don't like
Eevee's
Eevee that
a
much.
S.
Pikachu
Well,
is
you
great
should
though. Bottom
Explode.
A tier.
How could you hate just a dog?
It's a fox, but you know, whatever.
Eevee for me is actually quite up there. I love Eevee.
Eevee's around top of A tier, around Charmander for me.
For me,
I love Eevee.
Now their G-Max forms, G-Max Eevee, very adorable. I
P.
just want to put that out there.
Eevee look like.
Enormous Eevee.
I know. I
with a
love the
giant
Pikachu one.
fluff around its neck.
Dude, I love the Pikachu.
Hey.
Is so good.
S of S tier. That one's going into my number 1 spot for that reason alone.
All right. Now we have. I get why they're in here, even though it's a different style of game. But I think we should probably just ignore these two. Espeon and
They're not
Umbreon.
even on my list
Yeah, why
Yeah.
are they on here?
Okay.
because I think they're the starters from a mystery dungeon
Yeah,
game.
probably.
Oh.
Because they're not evolutions of the Eevee.
Now
'cause
we
you
get
can't
to-
evolve it.
We get to have a little bit of fun again. We're back to the Evos.
Yep.
I hate
Yep.
I hate Mega.
Mega Venusaur
Venusaur.
can only be better than Venusaur, but that's it.
I love Venusaur so much.
I do too.
I love Mega Venusaur. I put it above Rillaboom on my tier list, which is bottom of S tier. As it's the only way you make Venusaur better.
Mine
It's
is-
just
yeah,
by giving it more leaves.
Mine is just better than Venusaur, and that's it.
I'm
Okay.
going to say something very controversial.
Okay.
You think it's worse?
I do not like Charizard's blue Mega.
Yeah, that is
That
quite
is controversial, 'cause you're wrong.
Yeah, you are.
I do
It's
not
actually
like
Mega
better
Charizard
than Charizard
X,
in every single way.
Mega Charizard X is tied for top for me. I'm gonna put it on the top. I love it, dude. Mega Charizard X is good. It's fantastic. Perfect.
Yeah, I love both of
Perfect.
the Mega Charizards.
I like
because-
Y so much more than X.
Mega Charizard Y is how you make regular Charizard infinitely better. It's
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm
good.
talking about, dude. He
The like ripped
fits
up wings,
so
the
well,
slim
and it's
body.
so
Well,
it's
what it is
fantastic.
it's basically they made Charizard, but not a million years ago. They just made him again today. Like what he would look like
Yeah.
if they made him today.
Yep. This
And
is
it's great.
perfect.
Yeah,
Amazing.
It's
it's
perfect.
great. But Charizard X for me is peak. It doesn't get better than
Gargoyle,
that.
blue flames, and he's not even shiny.
Dude,
His shiny's
blue-
ass actually.
Yeah, his shiny blows, but
What is his shiny look?
vomit green.
Shiny Chars.
Oh yeah, no, that's not good.
Charizard.
Vomit green.
Now it's grown on me because it's just, that's his Mega. I mean, that's his Mega X form.
When I got
It's
my
whatever.
shiny Charizard in the Let's Go games with the Megas, I would just use Y and not X, which broke
Yeah.
my heart because I love the evolution for X, but I hate its colors. I ruined it by
Mega
having it.
Charizard
I went
Y,
and got
shiny.
another Charmander that wasn't shiny just so I could use Mega Charizard X.
Yeah, Mega Charizard Y's shiny is. You can't get more perfect than that. It's absolutely the best shiny of all time, in my opinion.
I love Charizard X.
One?
Charizard X is the ultimate
Charizard Y
starter
shiny.
for me.
Oh yeah, it looks crazy.
It's just Charizard's color shiny, but on Charizard Y.
Now we've got
Even
Mega
better in every way.
Blastoise.
I
Mega
hate
Blastoise
Mega
is a
Blastoise.
meat master.
Dude, he's literally a mobile tank.
He has
He's
a giant,
really funny
he has
to
a
look
giant
at,
dick
but
cannon.
I don't like him.
I like him just more than Blastoise.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That's fair.
Now
I don't
we
like Blastoise.
have
that much.
Mega Sceptile, who has one of the most
Oh.
badass stances I've ever seen. Like the way
yeah,
he
this
looks
is one
back
of the
at
best
you.
megas of all time.
Oh, it's so good.
However,
I'm listening.
I still like Typhlosion more than Mega Sceptile, personally.
For
think
me,
it's-
well, you can see he's towards the middle of the pack of S tier for me.
Yeah, he's the best grass starter form, in my opinion. He's my favorite grass starter form. And that's just that. I love him
That is just
so
that.
much.
All right, now we have Mega Blaziken.
Mega Blaziken is
So
fantastic.
cool,
I'm putting
dude.
him
I
right
gotta
beside Blaziken.
So
Actually,
good.
no, that's not. I'm putting him right under Hisui and Typhlosion because I like him.
Mega
a lot
Blaziken for
more than
me
regular Blaziken.
is below Charizard Y, above Charizard.
He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
He's
you
number
know what?
7 on
Mega
mine.
Blaziken looks cool.
Mega Blaziken is
He's number 7 on
awesome.
yours as well.
Awesome.
Mega
I
Blaziken
Pokemon.
is
don't
great.
like regular Blaziken. though.
Now, are we gonna talk about this next Mega? Because it gives me nightmares.
Mega
What's his name
Swampert-
again?
Mega Swampert should
Swampert.
give you nightmares because he's coming
Look
for
at the
you.
size of his arms.
He is a f***ing beef boy, bro. I have him bottom of S tier though because I think he's been so funny.
That dude looks like he's
He's-
ready to kill.
He's
Dude,
water
his
fighting.
3D model looks so dumb.
I can't find
He
my
looks-
swamp. Oh,
The straight on view of him.
Yeah.
I have him above Embor. Below.
He looks like he's gonna do
Servine.
terrible things.
Yeah, he's coming after your ass, bro.
He's scary. He's off. He's terrifying. All right, now let's go through each one quickly, and see if I or we want to read just any on mine. Charizard X is staying there. Delphox is staying there. Superior is staying there. Samurot's. I think most of these. I think I'm actually quite happy with how my S tier ended up. I think I put Meowscarada above Mega Sceptile. I put Cyndaquil above. I think really. Cyndaquil below
I think
Litten,
that's good.
above Torracat.
I was about to say you're cutting out.
I couldn't think, dude. The rest of this, I think I'm quite alright with. A tier. I think I think I'm quite happy with I think I'm actually really quite happy with most of mine. Ended up yeah, I think I did. I think I summarized my spot pretty well. Well,
I think you're mentally unfit.
okay. That's you know, you're probably not wrong. But ladies, we did it.
All right.
Yeah.
We have done it. That, my mind is popcorn right now.
Next time we're gonna do a tier list of One Piece characters.
Oh
no, we're
my
not.
god.
Next time we'll do Unite Pokemon or something. I think is the next one I want to do. But yeah, we did it. I will.
Here's this.
We're gonna
It's
do
in
a
Pokemon.
Bopple Battle tier list.
Of-
weapon
yeah.
tier
Bopple Battle.
list.
Dalton,
this is
send me
crazy.
the send me yours, and I'll put a comparison of it up. And
I posted it in Pokemon.
and that's all. Sick. Nice, we did it. Look at us, go team.
We did do it.
You know
Yeah,
how long
for
that
real.
took us?
Yay.